I wish I knew that the money would come with a lot of the. I knew a nigga was popping as soon as I got me some. Somebody told me it's part of the game, you need you some. As soon as I came up to say that I changed, now I got some. Finding myself in this moment of life, I sit in my room and stare at this Glock. A nigga like me always keep to himself, but even success will bring you the odds. I'm thinking about days that I wanted a lot. I know some niggas that wanted it too, but how do you move when you just a target for niggas who really just wanna be you? I broke all the rules to get what I got. Never been one to get caught in the ropes. I'm carrying myself like a thug as I'm not, but I'm with the shit if you want to smoke. I know there's some niggas that hate me that I never met, but I guess just part of the joke. I got some family and homies that dead it forever, cause I don't be talking to ghosts, no. They told me keep all my enemies close. Fuck all that shit cause we'll never be close. I keep it loaded and never be clipped. And check out a laser and never be scoped. I don't need plotting wherever we go. I open this book up and ready to be scroll. It told me if niggas ain't with me, I know they against me. The chapter will never be closed.
You're not my friend, you're my enemy. Choose your side, there's no in between.
And I wish you knew that the money would come with a lot of the. And I know a nigga was popping as soon as I got me some. Somebody told me it's part of the game, you need you some. As soon as I came up to say that I changed, now I got some.
Pass my heat is freezing, scrap, let's hope the police don't freeze me. Till these little hoes on recess, all of their hearts get torn to pieces. I'm a demon and a demon, creeping, trying to put a nigga in semen. I'ma get even, Steven, spoiler, so she'll suck my cheek. But bitch, don't lie to me, don't let a nigga in my property. I be in your raw, I be in that pussy, that's my pottery. I turn car to be the cardiac, for real, like heart attack. These expensive, these a father ass, say where the party at. I fuck ain't called a vet, I'm wrong for that, sometimes I could get real greedy. I turn out a call to sack, then I call the hat, in regards for human beings. I turn the bands to ends, I still ain't spend my first advance with it. Playing until the end and even then keep running up.
What's up, guys? Anyway.
What's up, guys? How are we doing this evening? We're back here for another episode of the Machete Bowl. What's up, everyone in chat? What's up, everyone I didn't say hi to? What's up, Sam? What's up, Kitty Andra? Who else did I miss? What's up, Age Art? How are you doing? What's up, Jordan? How are you? Who else did I miss? I don't think I missed that many other people. What's up, Nude Mood? How are you? And what's up, everybody else who I missed? And what's up, everybody on Rumble? What's up, Frenchie, Patton, TRD, Raucus? I hope you're all having a good evening. Oh, what's up, Whiskey? How are you? And what's up, Villainous Mastermind? Thank you for joining us. We're back here for another episode of the Machete Bowl, and tonight we're watching a little more Darson melting down, because he does that nearly every day now. His donations are getting kind of they're drying up a little bit, and he's no longer assured that hotel room and a sub sandwich and a dab pen, so he's really bringing the begging up to 100%, and his attitude has gone down to tubes, and it's prone to meltdowns, guys. It's prone to lots of meltdowns because he's not happy with the situation. People won't pay for his storage unit, for his ride storage units. It's Mike's cracking. Shut up. It's not cracking. It's fine. Hold on. We're fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Anyways. So he's having meltdowns. And he's also talking about why people dislike him, how he's afraid of water, because apparently, you know, if you couldn't guess, he doesn't like to bathe that much. He's afraid of getting water on his face, and as always, he needs new underwear. And then after that, after we're done with that, we have a new guy entering the scene, a master gooner to teach us all his lessons on life. He's a very interesting man, but we'll get into him, and then we have even more time at the end. Maybe we'll watch some K's cooking, guys. It'll be a fun night on a Thursday night. You know, the best night of the week is Thursday night. Everybody looks forward to Thursday night. TGIF. Thursday, God, it's Friday. Anyways, So, let's start off with Darson have a good old-fashioned meltdown last night. He went out to go get a dab pen, and then it got rained on, and he decided to have a little meltdown tantrum on his way home. All these videos of Darson are fairly short, so, you know, not going to be too long watching him be an annoying person or singing tonight. But anyways, let's start with him melting down last night. What's up, Bega? How are you?
It'll be pretty cool, Kayla. Thanks. It's kind of raining outside, so I'm headed back. No, I don't have any, Kayla. I have 0. That's how much I have, is 0.
$0. $0, yes.
Yep.
Hold on. 5 from Kitty Andra. Happy Friday Eve. Thank you for that, Kitty Andra. Happy Friday Eve to you, too. I hope your weekend's going to be wonderful.
We're just hanging out. Well, I tried to go to the bank to turn in a really ripped dollar bill.
Yep. Tried to go to the bank to turn in a really ripped dollar bill. You know, as famous, successful people have to do. They get a ripped, cruddy dollar bill and they try to turn it into the bank for real cash. It's a very successful, wonderful life.
But they said it was too ripped, so I had to turn it into the treasury.
It's too ripped, but you gotta go to the treasury with that bat. Your dollar is gone.
Well, it's not even a complete sentence, bro. Dude's typing a paragraph of trash. No, it can't be taped. That's what he was saying. But sometimes they're able to tape it and just say it's alright, but they gotta send it back to the treasury.
I mean, that is like one step above taking your pennies to the Coinstar machine and hoping you'll get some kind of windfall. Taking your ripped cruddy dollar bill to the bank, hoping they'll turn it into money some store might accept. I would say so, because Cyrax is still allowed to stay with his grandmother. Meanwhile, this idiot's grandmother kicked him out, and now he's homeless. So in a way, Cyrax is smarter than this man.
Crawling all the time. Crawling all the time.
Yeah, it's a good one. I mean, it's as good as it gets.
Crawling all.
He's not Cyrax. His meltdowns aren't ever Cyrax level, but they're always fun. They're always fun. He gets angry and mean to everybody while still asking for their money. Bro, you guys saying and acting like people that are disabled receiving disability checks or receiving some type of bountiful treasure? Bro, burn in hell. Shut the f*** up, bro. You act like disabled people are just rolling in money. Bro, f*** up. No, I'm pretty sure they were acting like you get Social Security from the government to pay all your bills. You sitting there begging everybody else for their hard-earned money is kind of bullshit.
No, they can't even properly spell your. It's Y-O-U''R-E. So you act like they're speaking the truth when they can't even use correct spelling, grammar, and punctuation. Shut the f*** up, Scott. Before you can speak the truth, you gotta learn how to spell. Holy.
He apparently has gotten disability since he was young for IBS. he has disability for IBS, and he gets money for disability every month, and he spends it on bullshit like dab pens and Subway sandwiches, and turns around and asks his community for even more money to buy him more dab pens and hotel rooms and everything he needs, despite the fact that the government is already paying him.
You're making fun of me for being disabled. God damn, bro. Go back to school. They call you dumb, go to college, bro. God damn. No joke, bro. He's trying to defend idiots. That's how much of an idiot he is. He's like, they're speaking the truth. Shut the f*** up, bro. Pansy ass, pussy ass bitch.
I mean, this is what I've been told. This is what I've been told. If it's bad enough, I assume so. I mean, this is why he constantly talks about having diarrhea and he farts all the time. I mean, if you didn't put that together, that's why.
Shut the f*** up, homie. Worthless.
Yeah. Yeah, the candy is obviously not going to help that situation.
Holy sh**,
Someone should get him some Olestra chips.
dude. What's my Cash App? Your mom's house. Your mom's address.
Yeah, your mom's house, your mom's address. And then he turned off his camera and had a little tantrum for about 10 minutes until he realized he still needed money because the bank wouldn't take his ripped dollar bill, so he came back to beg for more dab pens. But there was nothing really interesting I wanted to watch last night. So we'll jump over to Darson early this morning, waking up around 8 a.m. Well, 8 a.m. my time. I don't know what his time was, but he was hitting it early, jumping on the live stream to really get those donations to hopefully make sure he can get that hotel room for another night, so he didn't have to schlep his crap pile down the street to a new hotel room. So that's his life goal now. Every day is to beg before checkout time to get that new hotel room booked so he doesn't have to carry his crap down the road, and we'll check in on him begging for some money.
Do you want me to attempt to carry this Star's journey to show you how heavy everything is? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, how dare this special little boy have to carry his own crap around town? Everybody else should be paying for cars and U-Hauls and the storage unit and everybody, because he has crap and it's your responsibility. He can't carry it. He's a little boy who weighs about 91 pounds.
I was unable to carry just the Walmart bag. But now I have all this. This alone is quite heavy.
Look at that pile of trash in his hotel room. What is he ever gonna do with that? He can't move that to another hotel room by himself. So either you have to pay for a car, or you have to pay for the hotel room to be booked for another night. Otherwise, what's the other solution? He has to do some work himself and take care of his own shit.
These two.
Hey Harley, how are you?
This bag of sweatpants. That leather jacket.
Bag of sweatpants and a leather jacket. That's exactly what he needs. A bag of sweatpants and a leather jacket.
3 lithium batteries. Chromebook.
Lithium batteries.
Walmart bag.
Walmart bag.
This bag that I put in the Walmart bag. All these clothes.
I mean, that is definitely something a homeless person needs. Like a shitload of wires to connect various electronics to power. I mean, because he's going to be doing all those shows in the near future. He has to keep his electronics and all the power cords nearby. He's ridiculous.
That's not something I'm comfortably carrying down the street. And where am I going? Where am I going carrying?
I like how he emphasizes comfortably, as if he could do it, but it wouldn't be very comfortable, therefore he shouldn't have to. It's not that he can't move at all, it's that it would be uncomfortable and he doesn't want to have to do that. He's too special, too small, too weak, too wonderful, and everybody should pay for several cars to carry all his shit down the street and pay for a new storage unit to put it in.
All that bullshit. Aren't I just asking you guys for another hotel?
Most people do. Most people don't assume that someone else is going to take care of their trash pile for them. But he has no idea how to live life. He just turns to the internet and says, can someone else pay for this? I'm an idiot who doesn't know how to take care of myself.
I'm going to be right back here. So yeah, I'm waiting for my deposit. Or I'm waiting for one of you guys to give me a small deposit so I can buy a storage unit. Then we can check back in the hotel Then we have all
I like his condescending tone. Like, they're stupid for not realizing this could all be over. This could all be over if you would just buy him the storage unit. How stupid are you? Don't you realize you're the one holding this up? You're holding this up. This would be all over if you would just pay for the storage unit already, you fucking idiot.
to go back and forth to the storage unit. I can do a $8 taxi ride. Because our next 5 rides are 20% off. So I can do an $8 taxi ride and take this stuff to the storage unit. So as I mentioned all day, every day for the past like 40 days, we gotta wake the fuck up. It's been 4 days. I've been asking you guys to help me out with the storage unit.
It's been 4 days. He's been asking random strangers on the internet to pay for a storage unit to put his trash pile in so he doesn't have to schlep it around town. It's been 4 days. The nerve of you people to not just pay for it. You should have paid for it the first day he asked. At this point, it's your fault. At this point, it's your fault.
I don't know what the fuck is wrong with your brain. Or when chiasmatic became a physically impossible task for you guys. But we need to reorganize what's going on. It's $75. Because, like I explained, we're not receiving instant gratification anymore. Like, if I want to do these things, we have to make investments.
I love that. If I want to do these things, we have to make investments. We have to invest in his future. And you don't get instant gratification when you invest in this man's future. You just have to piss your money away and hope one day he gets to the thing he told you he was going to do, which he's not going to do. He's not going to do. And then he's going to ask you for more money.
It's not me receiving a fat YouTube paycheck and me going, oh yeah, oh yeah. No. It's me receiving something and then making an investment. And I'm still at zero.
He's been homeless and begging for 4 years by his own admission. He says, according to him, his community pays for everything he needs. And he's still at zero. And somehow, this is everybody else's fault. You're not giving him enough money. You should be giving him double. And then he can save it up and invest it. It's all your fault and not his. The begging, homeless, unemployed, unwashed, ridiculous human being.
There's no instant gratification. I'm still not...
Says the man who wants a dab pen every day. Every day he goes, you need to buy me a new dab. What is a dab pen other than handheld instant gratification? I mean, what is a dab pen other than handheld instant gratification? It's you don't have to break anything up and like wrap it or anything, pack a bolt. No, just instant. I mean, but you guys don't get instant gratification. The man needs dab pens. He gets instant gratification.
Gratified or rewarded by what I'm trying to obtain. I have still not obtained it. We are still working on it. So we've reached the point where when we do something, it's not an
I mean, he's going backwards. He's gotten kicked out of the Airbnb, other motels. He just lost his storage unit, and he wants people to pay for a new one. He's literally going backwards while asking people to help him move forward. I mean, like, what are you gonna do to move forward? How much help do you need to start moving forward when everything has been a step backward for you every day of your stupid, pathetic life?
instant.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Because we've already amounted everything we have. So now we're going for the last threshold cross.
The last threshold.
Where it's like this.
The last threshold apparently is getting a storage unit to put all his garbage in so he can move out of the hotel room finally. This is the last threshold, and then he's gonna be famous right after he does that.
This is really content. Or, like I keep explaining, I can just cheat the system. Like everybody else.
He literally already is cheating the system. He gets SSI, gets food stamps, and still turns to YouTube and asks for money under the table so he can fucking get like sandwiches and dab pens and all the shit he wants. He's literally fleecing the system. and he goes, well, I could be fleecing the system, but I'm not because you guys are paying me. No, that's what you're doing. That is what you're doing.
Kind of drops the ball on this entire thing, because then I just make some stupid ass content, break the system, using this as just some paycheck. Yeah.
Which is exactly what he's doing. He's not making any content. He just shoves his face on the camera all day, every day, and says, hey guys, pay me. Pay me money for a new dab pen in a hotel room. I'm special and famous. And after you pay me enough, I'm not going to do a goddamn thing but ask you for more.
It sucked to lose you guys. Too funny. Bro, look at the views! 12 million? 48 million? What the f? This is an infinite money glitch. Bro, he's running up a bag! He's running up the bag! Yep. So I mean, I could just be posting some dumbass YouTube shorts. I get 12 million each, bro. And then
He doesn't get anywhere close to even 1 million views on anything he's ever posted. He's just delusional. He just assumes he could because he thinks he's that amazing. Well, if I just stop making these live streams that get like 2,000, 3,000 views and just made YouTube shorts, I'd obviously have 12 million and I'd be rich, but that's the wrong way to go about it. So ipso facto, you should pay me for sitting in front of the camera.
making thousands.
We're bringing ipso facto back, specifically for this idiot. Ipso facto Darson.
Of dollars. I don't have to show my face, I don't have to give my opinion, I don't have to be a person. The amount of people that are legitimately scamming the system.
Yeah, I know. He's live every day. He's live every day, all day. I don't watch him live for several reasons, and one of them is that he's very boring. I've cut out all the silences in this. These videos are like, at best, half as long, if not shorter, than they were originally after cutting out all the silences. So we don't watch him live for many reasons. Also, when he gets mad and starts spouting the R word and stuff. But anyways.
Like you try to shame me for, like I'm scamming people.
You literally are scamming people. You literally are scamming people in every sense of the word. You're asking for their money to help you become famous, and then you don't do anything to become famous. You ask for their money, and you say, I'm going to do street interviews, and then you don't do street interviews. You ask for money every day and pretend like it's not something you do every day. It is the definition of a fucking scam artist. You are a scam artist. 2 from Obi-Wan. Ipso facto Darson Taxo. Thank you. We're bringing it back. Thank you, Obi-Wan. And 5 from Handsome Jack. Good thing YouTube lets us look at this weirdo for free, or at least you let us see him for free. Oh, gracious Steve. Well, you're welcome. You're welcome, and thank you for the donations. It's always appreciated.
You guys are embarrassing.
I would never talk down to you and be like, you all are stupid for not giving me money. That is a terrible, terrible thing for someone on YouTube to do. Only some asshole like Darson would actually think that's appropriate.
That's how little you understand
Exactly.
what's actually happening on this platform, let alone other applications.
I mean, obviously, because his videos are not that interesting, and even people who are interesting and do members-only videos, unless it's some like amazing content, no one watches it. No one really cares. They get like, basically everyone who's a member watches it. It's like, ooh, wonderful, and then like, they go nowhere. It's just a stupid thing to do members-only videos, assuming that's gonna help your content.
And other platforms. I'm astonished, genuinely astonished, flabbergasted by your ignorance, and how you actually act upon your ignorance is crazy. Ian, I really appreciate you, but with the stuff that I've just said for the past 5 minutes, you've really just kind of simplified yourself.
You really just kind of simplified yourself. This is only the grammar that could come out of a man who dropped out of a high school in the 9th grade. You just simplified yourself as he tries his best to sound smart to someone while saying something that doesn't make any fucking sense.
You've simplified yourself trying to simplify me, and it's really, I gotta take a moment. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to take a smoke break on that. Because I kind of said all that, how like we have the power to break the matrix, we have all this other shit, and he's like, so you're just gonna sit on here and chat with people, that's what's going on?
Yeah, that is what's going on. It's the worst content ever, and you think people should pay you the big bucks for it. 5 from Aquanaut? What? We can pay Steve to talk down to us? No, that's at the special show. Only on my OnlyFans, guys.
Okay, man, I was explaining what was going on and how, like, it is me chatting here, but we unify that as a treasury to use the illusionary power of choice to break the matrix, and we can walk in a restaurant and order a steak. Done it many times. We can walk in the airport and buy a plane ticket and go anywhere. Done it plenty of times. Like, we can do this, guys.
He's really hoping the donations will come in like they used to, where people were buying plane tickets and steak dinners, and he's gonna live it up again. But the donations are drying up because not only are people finding out who he is, they're really getting sick of being talked down to by an angry man who provides nothing for them.
We spent an entire 365 days. Everything I do is paid.
100%. He believes that is exactly what he thinks. He thinks that the Matrix is the world where people work jobs and waste their life, quote, waste their life working for the man. And that if you give him money so he doesn't have to work or take care of himself, you are helping destroy the Matrix set up there by the weird government that's trying to control you. And if you work and give all your money to him, we're gonna break the Matrix for him, guys. It's amazing. Sorry, 2 from Handsome Jack. Started of a fund for a plane ticket for Steve. Start OF a fund. Okay, anyways, I don't need a plane ticket. I can buy my own plane tickets. But thank you, Jack. I appreciate that. You know, no one needs to buy me a plane ticket. I can fly anywhere in the world I want, and it's completely affordable because I'm not a homeless idiot like him.
And paid for by my community to show you guys and
show
show
you guys
the world, not just you as individuals, as quantum singularities. This entire construct that we have the power of Kai Cenat and actual speed, even as at this level. If you believe they're at that level and we're at this level, if that's what you want to perceive, that even at this level, we are as capable as them, let alone when we start. If we're breaking the Matrix down here, we can really break the Matrix up here. What do you...
just literally saying, you guys can give me more money than you're giving me. You know that, right? That's what he's saying. You guys can give me more money than you're giving me. You know that, right? We can be like up here if you guys would just give me more money. I don't understand why you guys aren't just shelling out more money. He says we can achieve a higher level. It's like a pyramid scheme. Just give him more money, you can get to that higher level.
Talking about, guys, and then you guys lost it. So I'm trying my best to talk with you guys about it.
Alright, well that was that one. Wow, this is taking a lot more time than I thought it would. Anyways, that doesn't matter. Let's hear him talk about why people dislike him. I don't know why it was titled that. I forget what I even recorded, but I decided to record it and did all the stuff for it, so it must be important. So let's hear him explain why people dislike him. I can't imagine why anyone would dislike this man.
Some people have nothing better to do, it's really sad.
Because they have nothing better to do. Okay.
I didn't receive anything, bro. Thanks, man. I'm wearing a shiesty.
I mean, he really is like, I mean, per capita, I'd say he's like 90% nose. You know what I mean by like per capita? You know what that word means? Per capita, he's like 90% nose.
This is the collar to my shirt. So these two things put together look weird. But it's to keep my neck warm if I was to go outside. Which I don't like doing it this hour because people are just bumming out there for no reason, bro.
Oh, now I know why I say this. Now I remember why I say this. Hold on, let me read the things real quick. 5 from Handsome Jack. Sorry for being talkative tonight, Steve. Never be sorry. My dog just got through surgery, and I'm happy the pup made it. What I'm not happy about was the bill. Yeah, I know vet pills are really shitty, but you get to keep your friend. You know, I mean, you know, congrats. I'm glad your dog's good. Every dogs should live forever. They're wonderful creatures. But anyway, thank you. Anyways, 5 from Booger Sleeve. Can't people just save said money and break themselves out of the Matrix? I really do hate that man. Yeah, I do too. You would think, but no, you need to give your hard-earned money to him to break out of the Matrix. So back to the video. Excuse me, sorry for being rude. The reason why I say this is because he gets extremely judgmental about the fact that a homeless man might be staying on a bench outside his hotel room. And again, he's homeless. He's homeless. He only has a hotel room because his YouTube community paid for a hotel room. And he's gonna sit in his hotel room, paid for by his community, and go, I shouldn't be letting these homeless people hang out outside. It's making me feel uncomfortable. Get these fucking homeless people out of here. That's why I saved it. Anyways, let's watch it.
There's some guy sitting on the bench when it's super rainy. I'm like, bro, I get that I'm homeless, but it doesn't mean that you could just like sit on the bench and be homeless at the motel.
It's just so like, he's not even like, he used to be homeless and now he's a homeowner and be like, I want to get these homeless people off my property. He's still basically homeless. He just happens to have a hotel room for the night and he's being all judgmental. Get these fucking homeless people off the bench. I paid $75, well I didn't pay, but my community paid $75 for me to have this hotel room, and I don't want homeless people sleeping on the bench for free outside of my hotel room.
Go be homeless somewhere else. Yeah, but I'm not sitting on the bench or right outside the front desk of the motel. You see me doing that shit right after I check?
No empathy. Did you notice, by the way, when he showed the crap that he had, there was 2 beds in that room. All the crap is on one bed, and I assume he's sleeping in the other bed. So it's not like he offered this homeless person, like, hey, I have an extra bed. You can just stay in here and be inside, be warm, not have to deal with police or anything, you know. Nope, none of that at all. Get these fucking homeless people out of my motel. I paid my $75.
Cow, me just like sitting there for hours? Shut the fuck up.
Which he does. He sits everywhere when he has to check out. He sits there for hours, loitering, just like this homeless person does. But when he does this, it's okay. It's okay. But if someone does that at his motel, god damn them. They gotta get out of there. 5 from Aquanaut. I know I've seen that nose 6 million other times. Yes, I bet you have. Aquanaut. Fucking keep it down. Don't say shit like
bro.
that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
why are you so stupid, Adam, everywhere? Like, quit being stupid. Quit being a dumbass, punk ass.
Yeah.
Dude, first you just stepped up in my chat.
Yeah.
That's how it goes, bro. You know how many bitch ass try to talk about me in the third person like I'm not here? In my own.
They were probably talking about him in third person because we were like, does this guy not realize he's homeless while talking down about a homeless man sleeping outside of his hotel room after he just begged his community to pay for his hotel room? And he goes, hey, how dare you talk about me like I'm not here? Well, maybe if you had any self-awareness and wouldn't talk down about homeless people while you're currently homeless, people wouldn't feel the need to talk about you in third person, like you have no idea what's going on around you.
Stream? Shut the fuck up, bro. Bothers the fuck out of me saying some dumbass shit, bro. Help myself how? It's like 10 p.m., bro. What do you want me to do to help myself, Shane? I get tired of this dumbass. You okie dokie me right now, Shane. Not only that, I'm not doing something to please you. Honest. That makes sense?
Oh wait, I don't think this was this morning. This might have been last night. Not that it really matters in the scheme of things, but I think it might have actually been last night. I just recorded it this morning because I was doing some catching up. Anyways, he was hazy when he woke up.
You didn't ask if I had a job, you assumed I didn't have one. So then you want me to get one to please you. I don't f***ing know you. I don't have to get a job for you to be like...
No one wants you to get a job to please them. They want you to get a job because that's what every fucking human being in the United States needs to do to take care of themselves. And it's actually disgusting that you think you're so fucking special and smart and wonderful that you deserve to live with no job off of free money that other people give you. It's not because they feel you should because it makes them feel better than you. It's because you're a waste of space. You're a drag on society. You're a stupid motherfucker who just drains everybody around them and thinks you deserve it.
I'm so glad he got a job. Shut the fuck up, bro. I have 2. I don't see you going.
He doesn't have any jobs. He thinks YouTube is a job, and he thinks begging on Cash App is his other job. Just because you get stupid people to give you money doesn't mean it's a fucking job.
You have 2 jobs? Like, bro, shut the fuck up, bro. I just get tired of people saying dumbass shit, bro. Oh, like I have to tell you, so you can be so happy and proud of me. Shut the fuck up, Shane. Get a fucking life. God damn. Whoa. Holy moly, bro. I'll do my best, but I'm pretty sure you're just a fucking loser, but nobody. Most of you are about to be sent to the Shadow Realm right now.
I'm sure you're a loser nobody. Says the biggest loser nobody. Unemployed, unwashed, homeless, reject from society, guys.
You're not welcome here. You don't belong here.
Like, I mean, you know, I disagree to an extent. Oh my god. Hold on a second. Are you serious? Hold on. Give me 1 second. Are you fucking kidding me? I fucking thought I banned your ass. Get the fuck out of here, Uncle Gums. I swear to God, stop coming to my channel. I don't like you, weirdo. Fucking hell. Sorry, anyways. Don't subscribe to this weirdo who likes Cyrax and dresses up weird. Fuck Uncle Gums. Anyways.
You don't provide genuine siblings conversations. It's 75 to be unbanned. Interesting that you say that. It was in the other place, yeah.
Oh, we have a gifted subscription on Rumble from Aquanaut. Thank you for that. I appreciate that.
But not here. Yeah, there hasn't been snow like that in a long time. Don't do it anymore. Most of the people are trippy. No money is made, Ian. No money is made.
Yeah, no money is made for poor old Darson. Anyways, so we have a couple more videos, shorter ones. Let's hear him talking about how he's afraid of getting water on his face. If you had to wonder how he smells, he's afraid to even get water on his face.
I just don't do that, Jamie.
Yeah.
I don't really like putting water on my face. I think I'm just really traumatized from like going to the pool that one time. And like,
which 100% explains why the pubes on his chin look the way they are. He's never washed them.
going past the 6 foot part and not being able to float. Pretty much like drowning. I can't breathe underwater. I can't swim.
He can't breathe underwater. Thank you for telling us. I didn't realize that. That's a unique quality for him and him alone. He can't breathe underwater, unlike the rest of us. So, you know, he doesn't like to get his face underwater, in case you didn't know.
It's like put water in my face. It freaks me out. I don't want no water and soap going in my eyes. The most I do is the bath.
He doesn't like soap. He doesn't like soap either. In case you were confused, or sorry, not confused. In case you were wondering, he doesn't like soap either. I mean, he hates soap, water on his face. I'm sure he smells great.
Tub, because I can float in the bathtub.
He can
I can like lay down, take a deep breath.
He likes the
air in my body like has me floating. I just need more time to practice swimming. I think that's
that's something that people who are nearly 30 who are homeless and have no extra money get to do. Get to practice swimming. Where are you gonna swim? Where are you gonna swim? You gonna go to the beach? You're gonna go to a private pool? How are you gonna practice swimming, homeless man?
That's another reason I just don't like it. Not the time.
Yes, I've heard that he is about 5'2" and weighs about 91 to 92 pounds, based on what he said. Now that's like third hand, like someone said that he said that, so I don't know if that's like 100% true. But they've told me that he said he's 5'2" and about 91, 92 pounds.
Time to practice, I don't want to. Yeah, I just don't want to. The bath is warm, pool is cold.
Yeah, bath is warm, pool's cold.
The bathtub's like, ah. It's so bad.
Yeah, someone shared a picture. Someone shared a picture of him. I forget where it was, but it was like it was him standing next to a normal-sized man, and it really evoked those. You ever seen that old video of Cyrax and Jake wrestling in the basement, and like you didn't realize how tiny Cyrax was till there's a normal-sized man standing next to him who just like picks him up? That is exactly what that picture made me think of, seeing him next to a normal-sized man. I was like, holy shit, he is actually a tiny, tiny little boy. No wonder he's so afraid to stay outside after dark. 5 from Handsome Jack. I need to practice swimming so I can get enough courage to wash my face with water. You do. In the bathtub. That is how you do it. That is how you do it. In the bathtub like Darson does.
Basic. Bro, exactly, Alfie. Who needs to swim? We got boats. Brody. Yes.
That's real.
Right.
That's real.
Yeah, if swimming wasn't so bad, then why are we building boats?
I mean, he didn't have to say it. He didn't even have to say it, but it's absolutely 100% true. It's 100% true.
Funny. It's true, though. That is something we actually can't really do in the wild. We can do it in certain settings, like very small settings.
He loves to talk about things he has no fucking clue about. Human beings have been swimming for like who knows how long. I mean, how the hell do you think people got to Australia if they couldn't swim? There's communities in Southeast Asia of people who are like through like thousands of years of doing nothing but swimming, have like different eyes and like different ability to hold their breath. He's like, no, humans can't swim. It's not a normal thing, says the genius Darson. 10 from Kitty Andra. He just said he couldn't float in the 6 foot. Not anything about drowning. I got stuck under a raft as a kid and almost did. And washed my face. Stolen, drowning, valor at its finest. 100%. I think he just can't float because he has absolutely no body fat. If he's 91 pounds, he probably just sinks like a stone. He's 90% bowed.
But as soon as the ocean and the creatures in the ocean, we're not supposed to be out there in them waves, bro.
Yeah, we're not supposed to be out in the waves.
Like, holy moly.
He did.
So I'm hearing what you're saying by, what if you need to be in a survival situation? Why'd I put my dumb ass out there in the water, bro? Why? Bro, that sounds crazy.
Doesn't it? You know, I just realized as he's saying this, he takes the ferry to Seattle all the time. Yeah, why'd you put yourself on the water, you moron? Well, it's a good thing you don't know how to swim. It's not like there's ever been a ferry disaster in the world. Good idea. Just, you don't know how to swim, and you're really confident about it, and you get on a ferry all the time. You're very smart.
Crazy, Roma. Like on video or in person?
Alright, this video is done. Alright, one last video from old King Darson. Wow, this took up more time than I thought. But whatever, maybe we'll go long tonight. I don't care. I don't got anything going on. One more, and he needs to beg for new underwear. He always needs new underwear, guys. He always needs new underwear.
No, Chris, we're still trying to figure that out, yeah. Or laundry? No, we're still trying to figure that out, yeah.
I don't have to pee.
Rough.
I didn't think it was that
bro.
great.
If I can receive $15 more, we need 15 more to check into the hotel.
Gotta get in that hotel.
Yeah. The waistband on my underwear is like ripped. Need new underwear. Thankfully I have one more pair of socks. I'm wearing new socks, but these new socks are becoming used.
He's got one pair of underwear, one pair of socks left. I'm sure they're just in wonderful shape, guys.
So I need new underwear, storage unit, new phone, scooter.
Just listen off the things that he expects everyone else in the world to pay for. I don't know. There's nothing I would love more if we get some like some Cyraxian wave of consciousness where like the overwhelming trend is just not to give him money. Make him figure out his own life and pay for himself. I don't know if that will ever be able to happen. It's amazing people do that Cyrax because even people like Nova get money. But it would be nice if people would just stop giving him money.
Tom Cruise trapped in the closet. He won't come out of the closet. I'm stuck in here with Tom Cruise. A small storage unit is $75. That is the cheapest one available for the location that I'm at.
Excuse me. $1 on Rumble from Aquanaut. He says, I bet he looks like a blobfish without that thing on his chin. Oh yeah, I've seen him without the beard. It's bad. It's like Cyrax.
I purchase it online and they send me some type of type-in code and the key's like in the drop-off box or some shit, you know? Or like...
I feel like this is just a big lie so no one has to see him renting the unit so he can pretend he did and still get money for it and then spend it on dad pens. 5 from Kitty Andra. How often does he ask for undie money? I'm concerned. He asks for it like about once a week, and he never buys new underwear. I think he just thinks it's a good excuse to ask people for money, for like asking for hygiene products. He does underwear, he needs toothpaste, he needs a toothbrush, and then he never goes and buys these things. I think he just thinks it's a clever way to get people to pay him money when he wants a dab pen or something.
Some weird no contact list type storage unit bullshit.
Yeah.
As much as I want to just like walk in some type of office building and be like, hey, can I just buy a storage unit? Oh yeah, here you go. Here's the key. It's right over here.
Yeah, I mean, that's literally how it works everywhere, and he's trying to pretend that doesn't exist anywhere. But, I think that's where we're going to leave him. We've been watching him for damn near an hour, and I am sick of old Darson. So we're gonna leave Darson there, and hopefully not even show him tomorrow. I got something for Dragon Lord Frodo for tomorrow. I don't want to spoil it, but tomorrow, keep your eyes out. Dragon Lord Frodo, still a lunatic. So watch that tomorrow. But until then, let's move on to our new guy. Move on to our new guy that I want to show you guys, because I don't want to keep this guy to myself. I really don't want to keep this guy to myself. And he's something special. He's something a little special. So let's move on to the new guy, and let's check out Sisyphean. Sisyphean. He couldn't spell Sisyphean, right? Sisyphean dung beetle resurrected. So he's got some interesting videos. Just a rambling loser. Obviously, he's got a great sense of self. I'm an unemployable loser who fails on purpose. Seemingly paranormal phenomena. Interesting. The idolatry of testosterone worship. It's a very intriguing title. You will be poor. The cult of semen retention. These are very intriguing titles. I dated an asexual progressive feminist, and I still love her. This guy has some issues. My cat is sick. Poor guy's cat is sick. But, people with low IQ are happier. Well, that's probably true. That's probably fucking true. I had one more that was very weird here. See if I can find it. Hold on. I took in a homeless psychopath. That's always a fun one. So there's a lot of interesting stuff here. But, just to get into it, I figure we'll watch a shorter one, and we'll just check in, see what he's talking about. Let's listen to what he's got to say about the idolatry of testosterone worship, guys.
Let's talk about testosterone idolatry. In the manosphere and manosphere adjacent areas on the internet, people often argue in the comments about testosterone. They call each other low T. You know, if a guy admits that he likes to goon in the
Low T. Low T means something else in these sectors, but yes, low T.
privacy of his bedroom once in a while, someone will say, "Oh, he's got just because he got low testosterone." I tell you, if somebody likes to crank one out, they probably have average or higher testosterone, because testosterone is a strong driver of the sex drive. Now,
And let's be clear. This man jacks it constantly. I mean, constantly. All over his house, everywhere. This is his favorite pastime. Obviously, just wanking it.
let's talk rationally about this. Testosterone is an important hormone. It serves various functions within the body. It's better to have an ideal amount than too little. But your testosterone level does not make you holy. It does not make you inherently superior in a spiritual sense or any way that really matters. You know, if a man ends up a eunuch, if he ends up losing his testicles in an accident or do some other event, he's no less of a man. He's still a human being. Now, he's got the challenge of...
I would say that's debatable. But how often does that happen? People just get their nuts blown off by what, like a bad pipe?
Of losing his testosterone-producing organ, and there's going to be health consequences of that. However, you're still human. You can still live a virtuous life. Because you're not defined by what hormones are coursing through your veins, but rather how you treat other people, and also how you treat yourself. So there's all this comparison. People are like, oh, you got to low T. I got more T than you, so on and so forth. So what? That doesn't say anything about your worth as a human being. In fact, if anything, it shows you're disconnected with what it means to be a human being. Testosterone is just a hormone. And just like estrogen is a hormone. Guys will elevate testosterone and then villainize estrogen, even though estrogen is required for the body to function. You need enough estrogen so that your body can form bones and to sustain bone mass properly. You know, men with estrogen levels that are too low will have brittle bones. Right? You know, when women hit menopause. I think I just missed my turn. Yep, have to go back.
Missed my turn. But basically his point is, you better start gooning every fucking day. You better start gooning every fucking day, or your bones are gonna get brittle and you're not gonna have enough estrogen. Just so you know, guys, this man in... Who wears fucking sunglasses like that? That was like a 2012 thing, where people wore those shitty throwback 80s sunglasses. What a dork.
When women hit menopause, their estrogen levels go down and they get osteoporosis. So if your concern is health and health only, yeah, having ideal hormone levels for your circumstance, for your age, and so on is important. Whether it be testosterone, whether it be growth hormone, whether it be estrogen, or anything else. Anything else is required for the body to function. Your vitamin levels, your mineral levels, okay? Hydration, electrolytes, all that stuff, okay?
I like how he's making a U-turn on camera. I don't know why, it doesn't really matter. But just the fact that he's making a U-turn on camera is kind of funny to me.
If your concern is health, then I'm not arguing with you. I'm arguing with the people who seem to elevate testosterone like it's magical, like it's midichlorians, like you can wield the force if you have enough of it. No, you can't. There are good people who have high testosterone levels, and there are good people who have low testosterone levels. There's also evil people in both categories.
Yeah. $1 from Aquanaut. Plot twist, that's Greg Dance's brother. And maybe it is Greg Dance's brother, the normal one, and that's why he hates, I don't know.
And I get, we live in a world that's high stress, right? And cortisol can be lower testosterone levels, right? I get it. Maybe environmental toxins and so on. So I understand why people might mythologize the testosterone and build a mythology. You know, they build a mythology, they build a fantasy around it and say it's magical, but it's not. We just call it what it is. It's a hormone. And it's, you know, it's important to have an appropriate amount in your body for your body to function. Well, that's all. You do you. I'm just spitting truth here. You can be free of this idolatrous nonsense, or you can keep up with it. You can keep on with it if you want to. I mean, it's your life. Have a nice day.
All right. Well, I wanted to go through more of him tonight. I didn't think Darson was going to take up that much time, but Yeah, the king of the gooners wants you to goon more to keep your estrogen up, guys. King of the gooners wants to keep you gooning more to get your estrogen up. But, I think that's all we're going to watch tonight. I think it's all we're going to watch tonight. Maybe we'll go into more of him later if it feels appropriate. But tomorrow, hopefully, we won't be watching Darson. Hopefully, we're watching some Dragon Lord Frodo, being the lunatic he always is. It's a fun one. So check out for that tomorrow. And until then, guys, thank you all so much for coming by. I appreciate it as always. Up we have $1 before we go from Aquanaut. Or he's another human being, another human form, Greg Tate, because he's an alien. Yes, maybe Aquanaut. But anyways, as always, thank you all so much for coming by. I will catch you guys at the next one, and I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful evening.
This is the only response video that you are getting. After this, I'm going back to ignoring you. I'm going back to blocking you. I'm going back to not paying attention to you.
Oh, no you don't, Chris. You're not getting away that easy.
Fuck you, you greasy, stinky dick Italian. You are salami man. You Italian dick. You have grease under your dick because you're a filthy wog. You fucking fob. Get out of the lawn. Get out of the lawn. Take your Dalmatis with